Boy, it got serious here in a hurry, didn't it? This gives me chills every time I hear it.
With the rest of the Ministry of Darkness flanking it to his left and his right. The Undertaker emerges. Obviously, The Undertaker sent a very grim, very serious message to Mr. McMahon last Monday on Raw.
Yes, he did, and I think he's going to send a message here tonight. I cannot believe the look on this guy's face. Intimidation factor.
What about the look on Mr. McMahon's face? He was reduced to tears as the bear was burned. First it was the unveiling of the bear, and then it was set on fire. And it seemed to send Mr. McMahon to a place he has not been to in many, many years, Terry.
Yeah, I saw Mr. McMahon groveling at the feet of the Undertaker, and I just cannot see Mr. McMahon staying in that position. Right now, I'm looking around here, and you just feel the evil in the air. There's a war about to take place here.
And the Undertaker starts off very quickly on Kurgan. You could tell the Lord of Darkness means business. Reversal now. Big close.
What athletic ability. Both men here almost 7 feet tall. 171, well over.
Well, you've got Midian, the Brood, the Acolytes, the 500-pound Viscera, all staying on the stage as the Undertaker is demolishing Kurgan here on Sunday Night Heat.
Look at the intensity by the Undertaker. Uh-oh, he's grabbed him by the throat. We know what this means. Could it be over this quick?
Look at how the strength, just driving 350 plus pounds. This one is over.
He did it. Total annihilation.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
This is Velocity on the new TNN.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 282 pounds, Test.
I cannot wait for another high voltage Velocity. Hi everybody, Michael Cole, Al Snow, 2 weeks away from King of the Ring, but I know you're excited because, well, one of the Tough Enough 2 winners is going to compete here tonight.
Teacher versus student. Ivory takes on Linda Miles directly from the frying pan right in the fire. I can't wait.
Tonight on Velocity. It was a huge moment in Test's career 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, Al. A big boot to the face of Triple H. Test defeating the game, albeit with the help of The Undertaker.
Yes, but we got to give Test credit because he was smart enough to take advantage of it.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 240 pounds, Randy Orton.
Talk about a kid with a tremendous amount of potential and a huge future in WWE. What about Randy Orton?
This kid has literally breathed and eat and slept this business since he was born.
Yeah, look at Test hammering away with the right hand to Randy Orton. The fact that this guy, Test, has immunity, the fact that he cannot be fired has led to a lot of this aggressive and vicious behavior as of late.
Well, of course. He can pretty much run roughshod all over Brian Hebner, and he can't do anything to him because he can't be fired.
Al, you've been in this game a long time as Randy Orton's tossed over the top rope by Test. What does a victory over Triple H a couple of weeks ago by Test do for Test's career?
Oh, it definitely elevates him. It definitely puts him...
Oh! What a drop kick. Test turning his attention away from his opponent, and he paid for it.
What a mistake on Test's part. And Randy taking advantage of it.
Randy Orton had some run-ins with Mr. McMahon, thanks to Mr. McMahon's personal assistant, Stacy Keibler, in recent weeks. Stacy finding what a lot of the female fans have found about Randy Orton. Not only is he attractive, Al, in their words, but he's a hell of a competitor in the ring.
And you seem to kind of think he's kind of cute, too.
Orton whipped into the corner, and Test follows it up. And Orton is in trouble. Well, we're 2 weeks away from King of the Ring at the Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio. We know from SmackDown this past Thursday night, it will be Triple H. These fans all over Test. It will be Triple H going one-on-one with The Undertaker for the undisputed title.
Literally almost took his head off.
That is going to be one hell of a battle at King of the Ring, and considering the punishment that The Undertaker has dished out to Triple H in recent weeks, the game better be prepared. And Undertaker asked the game the question at the end of the show Thursday night, plain and simple, do you think that you actually want this title shot?
Oh, we know that Triple H wants that title shot because he wants that undisputed title more than anything else, more than life itself.
Elbow missed as Orton rolls out of the way, and Test making a mistake and could allow Randy Orton to build some momentum in the matchup, but Test again turns the tables.
Randy Orton's got a ton of heart. He comes from a long background of wrestlers. Former WWE superstar, his father, Cowboy Bob Orton, in the first WrestleMania. His grandfather, Bob Orton Sr. This kid's got it.
Orton planting Test with a DDT. Orton slowly getting to his feet, looking to turn the tables in this matchup. Nobody hoped for Test, and Randy Orton with a right hand. And here comes the rookie, the 22-year-old Randy Orton. Orton off the ropes. Test missed with a clothesline, and Orton with a big knockdown.
Forearm to the face.
And you can feel the momentum beginning to shift in this matchup. And Orton, who's a big kid, but he loves to fly high, is going to go to the top rope. Test to his feet. He didn't know where he's at. And Orton, cross body, lateral press, hook of the leg. And Test just kicked out before the count of 3.
I thought he had him.
A little bit later on tonight, Al, the big main event. It is the debut in the WWE for the Tough Enough 2 champion Linda Miles, going one-on-one with her trainer Ivory.
Yes.
Oh, look out, the pump handle slam.
And you know how that match got set up, Michael.
And here's Test, hook of the leg on Randy Orton to the shoulder up. As a matter of fact, we're going to show you here in just a few moments how the match got set up later tonight. It was Jackie and Linda approaching Mr. McMahon on SmackDown Thursday night.
Doing what they were taught to do. Go in, introduce themselves, and be professional.
And Randy Orton, who ducked underneath the boot, had Test scattered nicely on that. And Randy Orton, we've seen this before, wrenching the neck of Test. Orton into the cover, hook to the near leg, and Test just gets the shoulder up before the count of 3, and the kid can't believe it. It'd be a huge win for Orton to pull it off in this one. Referee Brian Hebner, Randy Orton, face first.
Reverse neck breaker.
Hooks the leg. And Randy Orton made one mistake. Telegraphed it. Test took advantage, and Test with a hard-fought victory on Velocity.
Interesting scenario. That was the name Bret Hart didn't mention. Hey, Eddie Guerrero, he nailed him from behind.
Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon are scheduled to go one-on-one for the Cruiserweight title in our next bout, and Eddie begins the match in the entryway, down the aisleway here. Bell sounds, and here we go.
And what a busy week this is scheduled to be for Dragon, as he is nailed with a powerbomb by Guerrero. In addition to this matchup, he leaves for Tokyo, Japan tomorrow. He'll be wrestling at the Tokyo Dome for the IWGP World's Junior Weight title later this week.
Eddie Guerrero, fresh off of a victory last night, retaining the Cruiserweight belt over Dean Malenko in a great opening bout at Starrcade at the MCI Center. And now I think really that has really given him some momentum here against the Ultimo Dragon. It was a sneak attack from behind, and to the side of the head now, Ultimo Dragon up on, watch out now.
Yeah, the Dragon could even up the points here. No, Eddie's pushed him off.
He hit hard, he
caught his balance.
He sure did, and
rolling DDT by Guerrero.
You can't count Eddie out any position, Guerrero. He snapped that move in.
And ladies and gentlemen, you heard what Ric Flair said about Diamond Dallas Page. DDP will wrestle later on in this program live. He'll defend that U.S. title against Mortis. Another title bout, Disco Inferno and Booker T. We've got a Dragon Sleeper on Eddie Guerrero. This could be the end of this match.
And he dragged him back to the center of the ring. And Guerrero taps out. We have a new champion.
Oh, he caught Eddie off guard. Eddie was hooked, tried to make it to the ropes, but the Dragon pulled him back in the middle. Eddie couldn't make it to safety.
That may go down, and I think it will,
change. Wow, and Guerrero on the attack.
From the red section of Brooklyn, weighing 248 pounds, Taz!
It's Taz! And Taz, not wasting any time, getting right in the face of the undefeated Kurt Angle. Yeah, look out! Oh, Angle backdrop on the top rope by the human suplex machine.
Oh my gosh, JR, this is not fair. I don't think Kurt Angle was prepared for Taz.
Of course he wasn't.
Oh, look out!
Angle, they're out on the floor here now, in dangerous area, and Angle suplexing Taz.
I never thought I'd see that. Look at this. He's from the streets of Brooklyn. Looks like he's right in the middle of the street now.
Angle forcing Taz back in the ring in our first contest here at the Royal Rumble. Angle with no time to prepare for Taz. Angle, there's a near fall situation created by the Olympic gold medal winner. Angle sticking to his game plan here.
Yeah, but now that I think about it, Angle's a gold medalist, for goodness sake. He don't need time to prepare for anybody. He beat anybody in the world. He's the best. Uh-oh.
Taz is a very different athlete, King, I can tell you that. Beautiful suplex there by Kurt Angle.
Taz is used to suplexing people. He's not used to being suplexed. You better get used to it as long as he's in there with Kurt Angle.
Well, you got a good point about that. Angle going up on top, very uncharacteristic for an Olympian, and he got caught up there.
He forgot that eye, that intelligence. Oh, no.
Oh, the count!
Oh!
Belly overhead suplex from the second row. That could be all. The leg is hooked, and that's wait a minute, Angle splits on the rope.
What?
Angle's a sharp son of a gun, King.
The foot was on the rope.
Angle near the ropes. He knew where he was, did the Olympian. And, now Angle inside cradle. He's got it. He's got a near fall there. And Taz able to kick out, but another knockdown by Angle.
So the referee says the match is continuing.
This match is continuing, no doubt about it. Good call by the referee, but a smart move by Kurt Angle. Near the ropes, he used them.
Oh, man.
German suplex, belly to back suplex with the bridge. And man, that was near the 3 mark, I'll tell you.
Look at Kurt Angle.
Angle in firm control here. We are joined in 50 countries worldwide live here at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, no. Watch yourself, Kurt.
Taz waistlock.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, it looked like Angle got ejected out of a moving automobile.
Oh, no, look out.
Another suplex by Taz. Taz opening up for the offense on Angle.
Oh, I've never seen suplexes like this. What?
Taz now, he's trying to choke out Angle.
That's illegal. That's a choke.
That's a version of a sleeper hold. Taz has got it locked in.
That is a choke. Come on, referee, break that hold.
The referee's looking right at it. Angle is fading away. It's just a sleeper hold. It's Taz's version, King, of the sleeper.
Yeah, well, his version is a chokehold. He's got his hand right across his throat. Come on, Kurt, wait a minute.
And Taz has done it. Taz choked out the Olympian.
Has stopped this match and has ruled
You said it yourself. You choked him out.
the winner.
Man, what an impact for Taz.
for one fall. Introducing first from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 262 pounds, Kevin Owens.
And guys, what an incredible night for Kevin Owens. I think I saw tears in his eyes headed to the ring. I'm getting emotional. An unbelievable night already. Let's get this thing going.
And we welcome you once again here to the NXT Arena. What a night it is. NXT TakeOver Our Evolution. And guys, Kevin Owens has been waiting 14 years for this opportunity. It is his night to shine here at Full Sail University.
I mean, what a start to the show. I'm amped up. I'm extra amped up tonight. Corey, what an incredible night already. I can't wait to see the rest.
I haven't been this excited in so long. Let's get ready to go, man.
Well, we'd like to welcome Corey Graves to the broadcast team. Rich Brenner alongside the analyst Alex Riley. And what a night this is going to be.
And his opponent from Joliet, Illinois, weighing 227 pounds, CJ Parker.
Guys, Kevin Owens is burning a hole through CJ Parker here tonight.
It's taken him 14 years to get here, but make no mistake about it, CJ Parker is a real threat to anyone that gets in that ring. CJ Parker's to be taken very, very seriously.
But Corey, can he battle the emotion of Kevin Owens that he's already shown tonight? He's already feeding off the NXT universe. What a response Kevin Owens got. It was incredible.
Kevin Owens says he is here to fight. He is here to change everything in NXT. Did you see the sign that CJ Parker had? My fight matters. You think that's a knock at Kevin Owens?
I think it is. I think he's going directly at him with his... Oh! Maybe a little too late, though.
Oh, Kevin Owens out of the box. Cannonball right into the turnbuckles.
That might be the most intense few seconds that I've ever seen of a WWE career.
Look at this, man is enraged. Whoa!
My God! Kevin Owens launching himself over the top rope, clearing out CJ Parker.
Looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. I don't think anyone, unless they've watched Kevin Owens in the past, expected to see a man of that size fly like that.
Can be deceiving. I saw a flying cow, and it was pretty damn impressive to me.
Listen to the ovation for Kevin Owens making his WWE debut. Take a look at this. Kevin Owens launching himself out.
And this is just putting your body on the line right out of the gate. And honestly, what a start to take over Our Evolution.
This is what I'm talking about. You give CJ Parker an ounce of opening, he's going to take advantage of it. He's here to spoil Kevin Owens' debut.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Corey. CJ Parker is a seasoned veteran here at NXT. Very savvy inside the ring, and this is not going to be easy. It's not going to be a cakewalk for Kevin Owens by any means.
CJ Parker says he stands for a cause bigger than himself. Now, someone like that can be very, very dangerous, and as you said, he would love nothing more than to ruin the debut of Kevin Owens. But Owens able to roll himself out of the way. Oh! CJ Parker with the palm strike. Cover, hook of the leg, and oh, just barely kicking out.
Tell you what, Corey, that's impressive that Kevin Owens was able to kick out of that. I've seen CJ Parker beat NXT superstars with that move.
Could you imagine if CJ Parker would have just beaten Kevin Owens with that palm strike, what that would have done to the whole face of the night?
You could hear a pin drop.
CJ Parker lining up Kevin Owens. Whoa! What a huge lariat! Look out. Whoa! Whoa! What an impact! Kevin Owens!
I have no idea what you call that, but it looked like it hurt.
You call a doctor.
Kevin Owens again. Pop a powerbomb! And Kevin Owens with the victory here tonight in his
Here's your
debut.
winner, Kevin Owens!
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, scheduled for one fall, is our
now after this semifinals and the final, that's it, huh?
Razor Ramon goes to the finals. Yes, you're right, Art Donovan. He goes to the finals.
Right, sir.
Canada, weighing 227 pounds, the Rocket Owen Hart.
This is the man that probably wants to be king of the ring worse than anybody, if that's possible. Owen the Rocket Hart.
No question about it. The Rocket claiming he's everything that older brother Brett is.
All right, Gorilla, where's your money? Is the 1, 2, 3 kid gonna be here to show up against the Rocket Owen Hart? Or is that Rocket gonna get a buy and go against Razor Ramon in the finals?
Randy, I haven't heard anything to the contrary. I'm assuming that the kid is gonna be here.
All right, very good. Here we go. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty right now. The Rocket Owen Hart. You know he's got the eye of the hitman.
How much does this fella weigh?
235, I think. Give or take an ounce.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 212 pounds, the 1, 2, 3 kid.
I'll tell you what.
Well, we don't see him as yet.
As soon as I see him, I'm standing.
Hammered earlier on in this elimination tournament. Perhaps no longer able to continue. I don't see him, Randy.
If you just tuned in, he beat Double J earlier in the first round. But Double J...
Oh, wait a minute! There he is!
I'm standing.
What a man!
Give him credit.
Looks a little bit out of it, a little bit disoriented, but nonetheless, making his way down to the ring to us.
Where did that drop kick come from? Oh, man.
Wow, the Rocket not taking any chances. Going to work immediately on the kid. What, just like a piranha.
I'm going to tell you something. That just shows me what this is all about in the World Wrestling Federation. Nobody is going to give anybody an inch.
Holy mackerel, how on earth did he kick out of that one? That kid is a tough guy, huh?
If this is what the new generation is all about, I'm glad I'm standing here. Broadcasting.
Nice reversal by the kid who's now attempting to go to the top. I don't believe it.
If he does it.
A moonsault coming up, yes. Do it now. The Rocket comes out the back door. I guess he couldn't believe, Randy, that he was put in this position.
1, 2.
A beautiful grapevine crucifix there by the kid. Well, that kid is some tough guy.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm pinching myself.
Look at these tremendous counter moves by the Rocket. Kip up by the kid. Neck snap to a stand and now turning it around. He's on fire.
I'm speechless. I'm at a loss for words. This is incredible.
It is unbelievable. We are looking at what the new generation is all about. Oh, look at that beautiful counter move by the Rocket.
Give the Rocket Owen Hart a little bit of credit himself. Look at him. He's hanging with him. Not a little bit of credit, a lot of little bit of credit.
The winner of this one moves on to the finals of the 1994 King of the Ring and faces the Razor Man, the bad guy, Razor Ramon. What a match that's going to be. Nice bridge. Oh no,
that's a free count.
He counted the ring, but the foot was on the rope.
1, 2, 3, kid, 1. What's going on?
It's not over.
What do you mean it's not over?
Referee realizing, no, moonsault over the top. Kid not taking any chances here.
I'm officially retiring from the sport as we speak.
Kid got the message in a hurry that the Rocket had his foot on the ropes. Oh, look at that. Oh, forget about it. Let's go back and take a look at this double feature once again. There's the move right here coming up.
How can you?
Oh, look at that.
You be so agile? All right, that's a judgment call right there.
Didn't get him.
He hooked the rope or did he not hook the rope?
Did not get him on that count.
I might have to see that 100 more times.
Oh, right down on the back of his neck, still manages to control it. No, look at that.
A kick out.
Nice reversal of the counter. And where on earth does the 1-2-3 Kid get the energy to kick out of that one?
Not only the energy, but the scientific moves. Look at this.
Oh.
But every bit as great as the 1-2-3 is. He's not going to Owen Hart.
He's not. We're going to see a sharpshooter here. A sharpshooter by the Rocket.
It's not over till it's over.
Oh. Nobody can sustain that kind of punishment.
Your winner by submission, the Rocket, Owen Hart.
2 down, 1 more to go. I will be king.
WWE Universe, welcome to a supersized edition of WWE Speed as one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Ivar stands toe-to-toe with Yoshiki Inamura, who has been making massive waves in the NXT Tag Team division. These two hosses battling it out from the opening bell. Thunderous German suplex, and Inamura is right back up. Fighting spirit on display for the whole world to see. Good God, man. Inamura into the cover. We are 30 seconds in, and these two monsters wasting no time dropping the heavy artillery. Inamura flexing his sumo background in his native Japan. The man who became a star in Pro Wrestling Noah, now testing himself against the best WWE has to offer. Ivar certainly anything but your traditional super heavyweight, raining elbows on the jaw of Inamura. A longtime protege of WWE Hall of Famer, the Great Muta. And Ivar leaving the WWE fans' jaws on the floor. Spin kick connects into the cover. We are looking at nearly 600 pounds of humanity doing battle as we approach the halfway point of the 3-minute speed time limit. And Inamura once again wowing the WWE Universe. Look at this power. Big body slam puts down Ivar. Cover by Inamura to advance. WWE Speed Champion Dragon Lee, no doubt keeping a close eye on this contest, has to be dreading the potential of squaring off with either of these monsters. Fez press out of the corner by Ivar. Inamura now squarely in harm's way as Ivar makes the long climb to the top turnbuckle. Less than 1 minute remaining. Inamura now looking to join Ivar in this precarious position. Ivar scooping up Inamura, big power slam off the ropes, covered, and that's gonna do it.
Here is your winner, Ivar!
What a battle.